Hello, friends. Welcome. Welcome to Wins News. I'm your host, Amit Roy. Today, I want to discuss and table in front of you some interesting facts. Number one, India has boycotted, Indian officials have boycotted Beijing Olympics, which I welcome. Second is how China is using Ukraine crisis to uh, plan to invade Taiwan or planning to do nuisance in Indian northern border. And number three, how China is helping uh, and evading terrorists and drug outfits in Northeast, sending spies. Now look, China is always playing a divisive and dubious things, nefarious things. Now they are meddling in Ukraine. It's nothing. Using Ukraine, they want to have a double front so that they can invade either Indian trouble in Indian line of control, or they might invade or try to invade Taiwan. First of all, it's all about oil. You know, they are playing. Russia is ruled by Putin. Putin, the KGB, is run by Gazprom. It's a consortium. So now look, Gazprom always and Russia, this Koteri plays this $60 minimum $60 energy price. Under that, Russia cannot survive. So this imbroglio is only helping that Russian apparatchik. They're making money. The oil price is $91. Even then, in 1962, before invading India, Mao took permission from Stalin. Though Stalin demised. After that, during Cuban crisis, Mao invaded. Knowing that Allied forces will not be able to come in the aid of India. This is the same trick, you know. They want to make front so that others will not be able to help India. But they don't understand Indian strength. Anyway, now before that, China is doing all kinds of stupid things, all kinds of dirty things to bleed India. I'll come into that. Before that, I want to say why India has boycotted Beijing Winter Olympic 2022. You know, China is doing all kinds of nefarious things every day, using communist parties, funding communist parties, trying to trying to influence our elections. They're funding many terrorist outfits, drug outfits, arms dealers. Yes. Now India was fed up with that. You know, a few days ago they abducted our people. They're coming inside Indian territories. They are abating terrorist groups in Pakistan. Would you believe? And some of the Chinese killed because, you know, still Chinese are hobnobbing with Joseph Muhammad. You know, they want to foment India-Pakistan trouble. But China doesn't understand blood is thicker than water. Indians and Pakistanis are related people, the same kind of people. How long they will do it? Same heritage, same culture, China, communist buddhi, communist plans. They will try to. What is communist plan? Fight one against another and then see the fun from distance. Not always distance, they actively take part sometimes. However, who knows, next month Modi is going to Pakistan. And after 5-6 years, India and Pakistan may form a confederate. Where China will go? Pakistan is not a danger for India. Some establishment can create some menace little bit. And you know, in India, we have Hindutva guys, the cheerleaders. Anyway, this is not the topic to discuss today. Um, Now, India has already given signal to China. Don't mess with India. India has given BrahMos missile to Philippines. India has sent some ships to South China Sea to establish the notion of free trade and free movement. Yet Pakistan is doing China is doing all kinds of menace and nuisance. In Galban, China was beaten like a street dog by India. They fled, putting their tails between their legs. That China has put one chap, commander of the defeated army, as a torchbearer in Beijing Olympic. Can you believe the shamelessness? India rightly staged a protest and said, "We will not go to Beijing or officials will not attend Beijing Olympic." And I appreciate that. Even I am a Congress supporter, but I must say Joy Shankar, whom I used to despise very much. But as this time, Joy Shankar has taken a very good step. Unless you are very vocal and active against China, China will keep pressure on it. Communists do this kind of pressure politics. I was reading a report. No, before that, I said how China is torturing Tibetans, Uyghur Muslims. They're taking out their body part. They're raping Chinese women. Cultural genocide they're doing. Just because they like Dalai Lama. But Tibet was never part of China. Tibetans will never accept whatever you do. I'm telling you, I grown up with Tibetans. I know them. So as a small kid, I'm seeing they don't like China. After they lived in democracy for a long time, they like Dalai Lama. Why they will worship and count out these red mandarins? Why? Now, China has made a plan in Northeast, is very sinister. That is encourage drug trade in a huge quantity. They have given a name called Operation D, as I learned from newspaper. And this newspaper says, many medias are saying that they have 5 plans, infiltrate India from northeast of Nepal, create problems in chicken snake, send drugs to Indian northeast, and then some unemployed youth find them out and put against the Indian state, Indian democracy, show that Indian democracy doesn't work, and they've identified few terror outfits and they're funding them. Very recently, a thing called KLO. They're funding them also. They are also directing them to work against India. And they have already presence in eastern Nepal, as per Indian intelligence agencies. Number 2, how China is sending drugs and helping drug dealers. We are seeing from reports that says China is doing pushing drug to Arunachal. See, we have seen a lot of Chinese troops are entering in Arunachal, where they are using women, carriers, and kids for drug trade. In Nagaland, we have seen, they are doing drug trade. This Muivas, these drug dealers, suddenly become very active, and Assam Rifles is catching them. Nagaland police is doing very good job. NSA and IM. Good boys, freedom fighters, quote unquote, and drug dealers. Anyway, and in Manipur, they are sending Moirang, using Moirang areas, and sending not only drugs, they are sending a lot of chemicals for opium cultivation. As if we don't have chemicals, enough chemicals. No, they are sending chemicals to encourage drug dealing. And these are the cause of OD for India. And rightly, India is, they're changing names in Arunachal. As if Arunachal there is paternal property. India will not keep quiet. India did the right thing by boycotting Olympic. They are doing gross human rights violation. India has done few things good, which I appreciate as number one, Galwan, they have beaten China very badly. China knows next time you come, India will not fight with clubs and sticks. India will use lethal force. Number two, banning Chinese app. It has given a huge push to kick to China and shown that India can retaliate. Number three, boycotting Beijing Olympic. China should be careful. Next time, India might not talk in softer note. Indian Army, PLA fears Indian Army very, very much. Whatever they are doing, that shows they suffer from inferiority complex. PLA is a party's army, but Indians are patriotic. They don't fear to give their life for Indian flag and India. China must know that. And China is rekindling Indian patriotism. That's very dangerous for China. I want China. Samal jao. But now it will be too late. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for patient hearing. Please like me and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.